Hello and welcome to Dad's No Job podcast. Hopefully you can hear me now. The last video was not working. A bit of a numpty, but excited. Obviously you can see that the new intro video has been put in. We have got our little logo up here. We have got our subscriber accounts here. So if you want to come and subscribe to us, go to YouTube, X and Instagram, and there are our account details. But welcome. Just a quick live stream really. I'm going to be 5 minutes tops, hopefully. But yeah, so basically this is just a quick video to talk about the West Ham Academy. There's a lot of comments that have come out in recent times in terms of Graham Potter's squad building, the lack of trust in Carl McCauley from senior sources and other senior agents as such. So there's already putting the element of doubt in the current squad build. So it's raised a level of concern for amongst the West Ham fan base at the moment, because we don't really know what to expect. So West Ham, in Sky Sports News the past couple of days, they've focused on a new number 9 and a new centre midfielder. And the comment come on there was saying there is a lack of foresight in terms of what the plan is, in terms of what players they need to get. There's a target list hasn't been drawn up for other positions. Now, yes, that would be concerning, because you would think that Potter's been in his job since January, and you would have liked to have thought that Carl McCauley would have been working in the background to identify a certain amount of players. I mean, common sense would assume that. But for me personally, I think the comments that Graham Potter has put in previously about trimming the fat at the club in terms of too much money is sitting on the bench that's eating up on what could be spent on the first 11. So we've already relinquished and released certain players such as Danny Ings, Aaron Cresswell, Fabianski, Vladimir Soufal, and a number of academy talents that have gone out to lower league clubs already. So we've recouped a certain amount of money there to spend on new players. But in terms of selling, we need to sell certain players such as Kudus, Alvarez, Paquetá, if innocent, and Mavropanos and Todibo and Areola maybe. So you think if those players have been open to offers or open for a sale, then you would like to think that a replacement has been lined up. I mean, we've already signed Cummins from Celtic B, which is a Scottish fifth tier side, not the academy level. So he has been playing senior level football, and we've had Josh Landers come in at youth level, and we've also been linked with a move for Onyedika from Club Bruges. So apparently personal terms have been agreed. Great. Let's see if we get a fee agreed. That's the most important thing, because players can agree to go anywhere they want. But if the two clubs can't agree on a fee, as Russ Budden from the West Ham Network says, it takes 2 to transfer. So the two clubs have to agree on a fee for him to be our player. So it would be interesting. But I think the academy plays a very vital part. I mean, we've seen a number of our academy prospects go out on loan, winning awards at those clubs for Young Player of the Year, Players Player of the Year, and whatnot. So I think there's a number of players that could stake a claim in this current squad, even if we sell. So I think we've already replaced those that have already gone out. So you're looking at George Urphy, who could operate in a left wing position, as also in the centre of midfield. You've also got Lewis Alford, who's been in and around the youth setup and has been dubbed the next Michael Carrick. We've got Freddie Potts, who for me, I think he's a starter for next season, 100%. You've got to give him that opportunity. There's no doubt about it. And then we've got Ollie Scholes that's already staked a claim for that left-sided position, with Emerson potentially leaving as well. So we'd need something there to kind of back up, give him some backup, and also have a versatile defender come in and kind of operate both sides, especially now that we've lost Soufal as well. But yeah, we've got Caden Casey. For me, I'm a big fan of his. I watched him against Colchester last year, and he's got a physical. He likes to rough it with the big guys, and he's got a bit of a mouth on him as well. He's very passionate. He's very technically gifted. I like Caden a lot, and I think he will grow into a fantastic defender one day. But I'm putting a lot of hope here. I'm putting a lot of hope in the academy, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on Graham Potter as well, because I think he's got a proven track record with the academy, and from inside sources that I know of that have had comments on Graham Potter, I think the academy will have a big part to play in West Ham's rebuild next year. And with all due respect, this is what West Ham's about. This is what West Ham's about in terms of unearthing the next gen of players at a well-established academy, because we have got a proven track record in terms of producing these talents. You can go all the way back to the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. We've always produced talent. Probably we've kind of inherited a label of being a selling club since the Rio Ferdinand days and Frank Lampard days. But then also that comes down to the position of the club. I mean, we got relegated with the likes of Michael Carrick, Jermaine Defoe, Joe Cole, Glenn Johnson. Then our prized assets will leave. And they did leave eventually. I mean, Defoe lasted another 6 months. Michael Carrick played the entire season to try and get us up. And obviously the defeat in the playoff finals of Crystal Palace meant that he was on to pastures new. So, yes, the academy does play a big part, but it's also about balance as well. And I think there needs to be a fantastic blend between the two. I mean, the players that we've been linked with recently, I've gone over my 5-minute mark. Sorry. And yeah, I think the players that we've been linked with are encouraging, but they've got to have it in here. They've got to play for the club in here as well as on here. So that's why I think it's very important for certain players that need to be retained, the likes of Jared Bowen and Thomas Souček, because they get it. They get what playing for this club means. And if we can promote players that also get what this club means by the academy and the tuition and the mentoring that they've had from youth level, from the coaches, and also bringing in players that instantly get it. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Just a quick one today, just kind of testing this new format, testing a new intro, testing the new graphics, and hope you enjoy it. Please stay tuned for us. We've got no podcast this week. We're having a week off. Please stay tuned for next week, as we will be joined by a very special guest. So please set your notifications for Thursday the 12th at 8:15 for a live stream with a very special guest. I'm out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll speak soon. Goodbye.